Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Dan and welcome back to another Super Mario Odyssey video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool exploit that was tweeted out by 𝐒𝐨𝐿 on Twitter showing us how we can get out of the boss fight here in the Luncheon Kingdom. So as you guys can see, I'm currently in assist mode and that's going to be really helpful for reasons that I'll go ahead and explain later once we get into it. Another thing to keep in mind is that you need to be in 2-player mode to make this happen. I just want to get that out there before we go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to go ahead and do is capture one of these magma boys here, and we're going to want to kind of come up here to this top bit, and then with our second controller we're going to want to send Cappy out, okay? Cappy's going to want to kind of like stay off here because we're not going to take him into the actual fight with us. So leaving him here, we'll go ahead and jump into our little bit here, and we'll go ahead and jump right into the fight. So now that we're in the fight, the thing that you'll notice, okay, is that Cappy's actually not in the arena with us necessarily. I'm kind of trying to bring Cappy back to me. Oh, here we go. He's coming down. I lost him. I lost track of him. So what you're going to want to do is kind of get your camera angle like pointed downwards. Make sure that Cappy is still in your sort of peripheral vision, right? All right, we can kind of see. You can see him moving around down there. What we're trying to do is there's a fork that you can just barely see. We're trying to get him to latch onto down there. Now, the thing that makes this so tricky, you guys, is that you have to sort of keep Cappy down there. If you leave him like idle for too long, he'll start making his way back up. As you can see, he's starting to do there. So you got to be really quick and make sure that you're able to keep Cappy. There we go. Make sure you're able to keep Cappy in your sight. So then when you're in assist mode, you'll come up right here, and now we are outside of the boss fight. The first thing you'll be able to notice is that the camera is a little bit restricted. It's actually very restricted because it's meant to be up, oh my gosh, this is really tough. Literally, as soon as I start talking about it, the camera kind of gives us back free will, and I think that's because of the phase that the boss fight is in. Whenever the boss is like sort of like throwing or like vomiting out the Pepto-Bismol, if you will, the camera locks, and that's when we're going to lose track of our camera. Oh man, this is tough. You got to be really careful. Oh, I'm taking damage from something. You got to be really careful when it's like in this phase and you can't see anything. You're going to basically like move in between phases, and that's when you really get to explore. Oh, she's still throwing fruit at me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know, he's not throwing fruit at me. It's okay, I'm smart. I'm a genius. I'm just in like the line of fire. So I really want to see what happens if we go into any rooms or anything like that. Like just what happens if we go into rooms and explore around the level. See if we go into here. All right. Now I'm a little bit concerned that like while we're inside of this room, we're gonna like end up getting our camera stuck again, and that's not gonna be a fun time. There we go, kind of right our way. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I am looking right into the abyss. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I think the camera is pulled like halfway between the arena and Mario, so it's like right in the middle of limbo, and I can't see or do anything. Like I can feel myself like jumping inside of the magma capture, but like because I think we're so far away, I can't hear any of the animations from either one of the entities. Okay, there we go. So it finally let us go. Like I was saying, guys, we're gonna have to be sort of as cautious as we possibly can, because while the boss fight is in that phase, it's gonna essentially snag the camera from us, and we're not gonna be able to do anything. There's a few things that I'm really curious of as far as like what happens if we, you know, collect a moon during the boss fight. What happens if we go to the Odyssey during the boss fight and try to leave? I'm gonna see what all that stuff entails. I actually don't know if the fight's still going on. I think it is. Oh, yep, boss is still going. We're still okay. Okay. The boss music like just kind of stopped for a second there, so I didn't know exactly what was going on. Dude, isn't that skybox just beautiful? So lovely. I like the color. One thing to note is that no, we can't actually like go to any of the teleports or anything like that. Oh, I need to go in this one. Okay. Come on, dude. This is so annoying. Over here trying to do simple platforming. I can't even do that right. Okay, there's that bit. Oh my gosh. I probably fell down again. I felt myself fall again. Why? So imagine trying to play the game with the camera stuck up here. It'd be so interesting, wouldn't it? Kind of making my way back towards the Odyssey. We know we can go into different rooms and stuff. That's a definite. You know we can go into other rooms and stuff. That's already there. There's a barricade right here for some reason. Why is this barricade here again? I don't believe this barricade is always here. I might be mistaken though. I'm actually not sure. Now here's my big question. If I leave, okay, and come right back, will I come back into the boss fight? Or even better, what happens if I leave while the camera is locked? Oh, wow. The music's in the background still. That's up there. Let's see. So it's essentially like ready to send me off to a new area, huh? Alright, let's go back and see if I'm still in the fight. Oh, this is a lovely sight. Yep, I'm pretty much still here. Let's go ahead and leave and come back and see if the effects still manage to stay around. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary in Seaside Kingdom. Don't have a giant bird trying to throw Darians at me anymore, so that's a pretty solid start. I really want to know what happens if I go back. Alright, it seems like coming right back, everything is back to normal. All the effects reset. and you know, nothing super crazy has gone on. So guys, that is the exploit. It was definitely cool to get out and explore the area during the boss fight, and to have those weird like camera pulls and restrictions and stuff like that was also really fun to figure out and kind of play around with. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you enjoyed it, give a subscribe on it, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.